what? 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up.
We rolling.
That should be up soon.
Rolling?
Yeah.
It's early, and today's meet day, and we got the boys, Andrew and Ron. We got my lovely wife, Mariana, right next to you. And she doesn't like being on YouTube. We got the Rice Krispies, we got the pizza. I'm not gonna indulge in Tapatio. We got the Starbucks. We're watching our lifters compete right now at the California State Championships. And you see my wrinkly big body fitness and sports shirt. We representing on all ends. I was 5 pounds over last night, but I wasn't tripping because I cut off eating, water intake, or liquid intake 14 hours before weighing in. So that was about 10:30. Our weigh-ins are at 12:30 p.m. I feel good, I feel strong. It's a lot different than last year. You guys can go back and watch that Fresno meet. It was a terrible one. Dropped 17 pounds. Everyone was here. Ron, you were here?
Nah, but I heard about it.
I saw stories.
I saw you on the stories, and you looked tired.
It was, yeah.
I think
That was crazy. Yeah. I've never seen any powerlifter put themselves through that much excruciating.
Yeah. It was rough.
It was rough.
Yeah.
I think I saw your story. You were standing in front of the fan, just sweat, dripping.
Trying to survive.
Yeah, it was bad.
That whole journey, that's in a couple videos back. It's like 6 or 7 videos back from last year. So now here we are a year later. Heavy as can be, 308 pound weight class, 140 kg weight class. And yeah, we're ready to go to work. So it's 8:59, so 9 a.m. 5.5 hours out from first squat. So a lot of good stuff today, and we're gonna go to work. So we'll tune in with you guys when we're at the venue.
For the 501.
Peace. It's 11:25. Uber's gonna be here in like 4 minutes. My lifter is getting ready to pool to qualify for junior nationals. He's competing as an 82.5. He's competing right now to qualify for a weight class higher than what he is now because we're gonna go up in body weight, which is hard to do and it's special. Yeah, we're trying to push him to the limit, so we're gonna see if we can get that done. I gotta weigh in. They changed weigh-ins from 12:30 to 12, so I gotta weigh in. So much going on. He's gotta handle business. We gotta get him qualified. Will's helping a lot of my athletes in the rest of flex training systems right now. I gotta weigh in. I gotta get changed. I gotta eat. I gotta drink. I gotta get bloated, and then we gotta compete. We'll see you guys over there in right now.
close. 265 squat, 182.5 bench, 245 deadlift.
So right now, as you can see, we're here at Warcat Strength, California State Championships out here in the Bay, Santa Clara. I got my lifter, Daniel, right now. We're trying to get him, he's competing, right, in a lower weight class, but he's wanting to qualify for the next weight class, one up. So right now, he's 8 for 8. Everything is on the line. This is one of those calls where we're like, we're living and dying with this call. He has to get this in order to qualify to go to Memphis next year for nationals, for juniors. Whether he has it or not, I'm not gonna get to the details of what indicates whether he has it or not. It's one of those 50-50s. He's hit this number before in training, but there's a lot of other factors from today that could affect strength. One of them being that he had to cut 8 pounds down So now it's just a matter of where is his body weight at right now. And this is gonna be a fight of his life. If he gets this, it's gonna be the hypest shit fucking ever. Like, I'm gonna have to calm down, but otherwise, we're gonna have to train real quick, come back to a meet, qualify him in like the next 4 months. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be hype if Daniel gets this right now. Let's fucking go, Daniel. Come on, bro. Come on.
Did you ever seen us walking through the joint and all the bad bitches point? We like the offspring of Jesus. Who you thought had the #1 spot, have a bad game and still make the last second shot? The champ.
So he didn't get it. For those that don't understand powerlifting, you'd be like, well, he locked it out. That looks like a good lift. People don't understand that there are certain standards and rules in powerlifting. You're not allowed to forward tilt. A good lift is one of the components contains on a deadlift the bar coming up in a straight locked out path. So if the bar comes up, comes down, and comes back up, that's not a good lift. We call that downward motion. So in the rules of the sport of powerlifting, we're not allowed to do that. So strength-wise, he locked it out, but standard and technique-wise and rules when it comes to the sport, right? Like basketball has rules, soccer, football, right? Fighting, they all have rules. That was a technicality that wasn't allowed. He had, like, the strength-wise, the capacity, the call was on the money. He's hit that before in training, but today, it's just slightly not good enough, you know, just a little bit, but it's okay. I'm very proud of him because it was a hell of a fight. So Daniel, I'm fucking proud of you. We're gonna come back to a meet where he doesn't have to water cut. He can compete at a heavier body weight. That will probably be like his second attempt in the next meet, so we'll be okay. We'll be all right.
I couldn't handle her. Damn. My young niggas walk around with chandeliers. Damn. Yeah, chandelier, the shit Cali talking about. Damn. Dog fit the club, then the bitch
over here on the great platform. What's up? Let's go right here, Chris. No. Come on!
I'm feeling my back a little bit, but I mean, that's a PR 617. I think I could have pulled out 622. I just want to be smart. With all the work and everything going on, you know, there's a lot of responsibility. No excuses, but me understanding how I feel today, working to be wise with that, is allowing me to minimize my emotions of the numbers that I really want and just take in conservative numbers. Honestly, any number that I load for third would be a PR for squat and bench. Deadlifts, will see what's up. I just got to keep working myself and keep my back feeling as best as possible. Today's probably going to be conservative, but we still going to work though. We still going to work for some PRs and things, and we'll see if we can close this thing out how we wanted to. So squat was good, I'll take it. We're going to move on to bench now. Let's go.
This is Peach, gotta keep a carbon in my reach. Picking calamari out my teeth, babe. This is Peach, gotta keep a carbon in my reach. Picking calamari out my teeth, babe. Why you putting 4Gs on the G? I keep spilling
Let me get one more of those.
Coffee on my jean. I don't like me talking, I'm gon' squeeze, babe. You know I needed you, why would you leave me? Keeping it real every day, it ain't easy. Cardigan swell, they come out next season. Deja Ray, would you just stay with me, please?
Even over the loud music, I know I personally need that. Next up on our white platform, we have Eric Castro, taking 319 pounds for his first belt. Fully voted for this 110 kg lift, Eric Castro. One second as we fix the safety. Thank you to our sponsors and others. Is now loaded for Eric.
3, 1, back, show your white, black, silver.
3 second positions.
Go.
Up we have Ryan Studio. And he completed the lift. The judges are going to say who red lights no lift there. Who red lights no lift there. I'm gonna need y'all to make some noise for him. Boys loaded for him. Make some noise for Will. That's a 485 pounds. Biggest bitch of this whole meet so far.
There we go.
Come on, baby, come on.
68 pounds.
So the standards are incredible. It just goes to show you guys like what you're gonna hit in the gym. It will not be that. It's gonna be different when you come to the meet. With that being said, I got 424 up. I feel like it was clean. They called me on my butt lifting up. If it did, it must have been by a little bit, like the tiniest amount. I mean, it is what it is. Not gonna dwell. Right now I'm 5 for 6. Got deads. Got to finish off. If I go 562 on my third attempt and it passes, I'll be happy. 562 or anything higher than that, I'll be happy. So we just gotta finish now. I just want to get these 3 lifts and then we'll move forward. We'll go from there. So I want you guys to take from this. If something goes the way that you didn't want to, just move on. That's it. So it's literally all you can do. Let it go, move on. That's all you can do. Still having fun. We'll keep balling out. And I'll talk to you guys after deads. Let's work.
Free-man shit, man. Bank account shit, man. You know we want bags, man. Swiping, no swiping. Feed 438, nigga. Hop in the scat and I go. When they got Louboutins right out the store. Ayy, 22 riding with Joe. You hear parked in that boy on the floor. I got my Glock in my lap, I'm a scope. Then I'ma thick, I met her on the pole. Told all my niggas, y'all better not fold. If anything, I'ma go and get the pole. Yeah, I'm a shooter, but don't gotta.
700 pounds. Our first 700 pounds with the rope. Now, this comes from the best in the year. Now, when he walks out, I need you to give him an interview.
Okay, soon as that gun lock hit it, I hit his block and I bit it. Shots extended, talking too hot, I'ma spin it. Flew to the jewelry bar, $250,000 watch independent. Shots keep flying, who's spinning? Ain't nobody sure who did it. Trap house need new tenants. Hop in that scatter, they shooting for Kenny like he a lieutenant. I'm in my house, shooting that chopper, be talking in fluid. Don't talk, I do it. Chopper erase his face. They had to cool it and close the casket at his viewing. Damn, niggas be telling I knew it. Brand new bitch fell and I flew it. Blue 20 racks in the club, but the niggas so rich that you niggas can't tell that I blew it. Ayy, I'm sliding in infinity. House go scotting, skidding it. I don't give a fuck about bitching it. I don't trust you if you fidgeting. Hit the gas, cruise to infinity. No, I got ops that I try to know a nigga about to drop for the car, so I gotta keep switching it. Ayy, if I go to jail, I fuck the CO. Piss real dirty for the PO. Down to the KO. Had a nigga play with my back end. Big y'all, but that'll chop a nigga back in. Big 30 in a Mac 10. Dash lights, no camera, but the action. Homie, I go to mail with this. Been a thug since me and Kels was just. He was stepping out the cell with drip. All my niggas out of jail and rich.
Everybody going on! Everybody going on, brother! Fuck yeah! Somebody fucking ass the making! Fuck yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fucking moment! Let's go! Yes! That's my training partner. That's our training partner right there. That's family right there.
All right, so we got that man. Vince balled out. He's gonna be taking a break. Hit crazy ass total. Got the 2 white lights to finish it out. Vince is gonna be taking about a year off, you know, just kind of get life together and stuff like that. But it was beautiful to see him kind of end it off like that in crazy ass fashion. Everyone pulling their thirds and getting the thirds on flex. Fucking Brandon out here blowing his shit up. Myself, I had to change the way that my technique, the bread and butter of my technique, and we just couldn't figure it out. And I had to do something that was detrimental towards like my back, you know. In my family line, we have back issues, so I have to be very careful and I have to be very meticulous about how I set up. I'm just not built for how some people are not built for bench, some people are not built for squat. I'm not built for deadlift. So I gotta use all back. And literally, I literally changed the technique to clutch it because I could have settled and gone up 5 keys, but I said, fuck this. I'm not leaving here without a 1,600 total. I got up to 300 pounds. I'm gonna at least total 1,600. I think I got like 1,602. My voice is gone from yelling. You tell most lifters, you have to change the way that you've been lifting for years. In this moment, in competition, most of them are gonna bomb out. They're not gonna get the lift. It's a dud. And so I'm happy that I came here. I put myself in this environment. I did something I would like to say a little clutch. I'm very happy. And the thing I'm most happier more of that is because I get to show my athletes, my strength, my iron athletes, my powerlifters, all the athletes I work with, is that the coach that you have has been able to show you physically how to be a true athlete, a true gamer. And I'm just really happy that I was able to provide and perform in that way. Obviously being 300, I weighed in at like 307 today.
I think it was 139.1 officially, and you know, I got big on purpose, and it's like, that's not impressive for my body weight. There's a bunch of 242 guys, 220 pound guys that's doing crazy numbers, but all in all, I'm happy that I was able to provide and show my guys and my girls, like, if no one else can show you and make you believe, I can make you believe just from, you know, this is a state meet. It's cool. It's not like a nationals or a worlds, but there is athleticism to this. There are technicalities of the way you set up. There's detail. You do have to be an athlete. You know, I had to literally change the way that I, you know, execute a lift in mid competition, you know, to end. I couldn't go 6 for 9. You know, 8 for 9 days are good. 9 for 9 days are great, right? That's just what you want. A 7 for 9 is like, right? A 6 for 9, that's bad. 1602 total, ended off with a 617 squat, probably had 622, maybe 628. I hit 424, but it didn't pass, so ended up with 412 bench, that's fine. And then ended off, I missed my first dead. I did the same number, then I went up 15 keys because I was pissed, and I changed my tech, and I got the 573, so we ended up with a 1602 total. So happy, the whole team came out here, showed out. You know, my team big bodies, they balled out. I think we had like 4 of the big bodies went 8 for 9, and one of them, he bombed out on his bench. He didn't have the best prep. He can do a lot of things better. He knows it. 2 meets in a row now that I've been on him, and it's really, many times I will take the blame for things, but on this one, ultimately I represent him, right? So there's no excuses, but he needs to bring it together on things, and he knows that, and we're gonna get it fixed. Still had fun. We all had fun. We came here balled out. Closing this video, I'm going to be taking some time off. I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. I'm gonna be doing mixed martial arts, so I'm excited to get back to martial arts. That was my bread and butter. I'll still be powerlifting. I'll be doing the same split, but I'll be doing like RPE at 5 to 6 work. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. BigBodyFitnessandSports.com, link right here. If you guys wanna support the merch, Flakes Training Systems for coaching inquiries. Once again, we are going to be taking pre-orders for the remainder of this month, the Big Body Smash t-shirts, and then next month we're gonna be dropping a dope t-shirt, so I'll be waiting to show you guys that one. I'm gonna just take my time and pace with this, and if you guys want to support, truly appreciate it. We love you guys, and man, this was a turned up. We out here in the Bay, we out here in Santa Clara, and you know, we got some little gold. You know, I had to go ahead and take it home. You know, I had massive competition for the 140s. I was the only 140. But you know, the most beautiful thing is, you know where we at, and you see that whack stadium behind us. You know where we at. Hey man, I don't really talk no mess, you know what I'm saying? I'm so hyped for this season for the NFL, man. But all I'm gonna say is, you know where it's at, and all my boys and all the family members who Niner fans, I'll see y'all soon. It's gonna be one hell of a year. Let's go! Yeah!
Give it up, thinking I'm a clown and I'm broke, but I'm up. New Fendi on and it won't button up. Patrick Mahone, I'm a chief with them bucks. Niggas turn their back on me, I forgave them. I'll be rolling around in dirt and palm angels. Diamonds hanging on my shirt, star spangled. RIP to young Kurt, I can't hurt no more. Foreign whip on.